Hello and welcome to the 10th episode of To Win or To Lose, where we're taking Toulouse FC from the second tier of French football and making them a French and European force. So far in the series, we've managed to hit a decade of episodes. We've went and won a league trophy, and now we're into league action in the French top tier. So far it's not been too bad, but we've got the summer transfer window to round off, and then we've got the September and October matches to go play. So let's get straight into this video. We've had a very busy summer transfer window so far, and it is now deadline day, so let's see how we went on. Jans Peter Hauge, rejected. Ivan Nevestic, rejected. Marco Piaca, rejected. Anthony Rault leaves the club for 1.1 million to Club Rouge. Portuguese attacking midfielder Philip Soares comes on loan. Centre half Ano Ahmetovic comes in loan from Spurs. Marvin Hitz comes on loan with an option to buy from Borussia Dortmund. Stephen Voy moves to Torino for 1.2 million. Let's see how the transfer window has went, and as you can see, we've actually spent less money than we have brought in, bringing in some really good players, but mostly on loans or free transfers from pre-contracts. Of course, you've got your Boyer, Lasso, Miguel, Ben Pearson, Balic, Jones, all coming in early on in the transfer windows, along with Seferovic. But I think, to be fair, the majority of the loan deals that we've probably brought in could make a really big difference to our season, such as Alexander Burksa, Philip Soares, Ahmetovic and Marvin Hitz. Of course, Marvin Hitz and Burksa are going to be coming in as first team starters, along with Philip Soares, who's going to play in that kind of central attacking midfield role. And Mezovic was actually kind of a good deal, because we needed another centre half because we let go of Rault, and he also looks like he can also be a starter as well for us, so I think that's a win-win for us. And to be honest, the guys that we let go of haven't really going to make it much of a difference to the team this season. We're all going to be kind of fringe players or not playing at all, so let's get rid of them, bring some money in and just improve the squad in general. Okay, so we've played a few games off camera, and as you can see, our next game is against AS Monaco at home. AS Monaco obviously sitting in third place right now, doing really well in the league. However, let's go into the schedules and see how we've done so far. To be honest, since the summer transfer window, it's been a bit of a mixed bag, but I would say the performances has been really well. Of course, playing our first game against AS Saint Etienne, who, to be honest, were an okay opposition. We've done not too bad against them. Of course, probably dominating the game more so, just could not score a goal. Of course, Kaluru scored early on, but he got chopped off for offside. But apart from that, the guys played really well. One thing I would say, we're not conceding many chances. We still are, of course, as you can see by the next two results, but we are limiting teams, which is probably more of a benefit than what probably has been seen, maybe such as the Lens game and the Lyon game, but we're doing well. I would say we've been not too bad. More so the Brest game, I think this was a fantastic result. Brest are currently sitting second in the league, but we absolutely dominated the game. As you can see, Wesley's side scoring early on in the second half, then they equalised more or less 5 minutes later, and then Van de Boomen, 7 minutes to go, basically gets the winner for us. And to be honest, the team has been playing excellent. As you can see, we're playing Hitz from the start, Ahmetovic on the left hand side of the central defensive three, and then we're starting Soares through the middle. Soares has been okay, he hasn't done too much. However, I must say that Wesley's side has missed some absolutely glaring opportunities the last 3 or 4 games. Very unlike him. You might see a few of these coming into the next game. Wait and see. And is this Adley, the guy who played for us? No, it's not. Doesn't matter. But yeah, like, we've played not bad. Even this game, we dominated. And I must say, and when I'm mentioning obviously the whole kind of Wesley side missing a few opportunities, this was the game where he had to put them to bed. But unfortunately, he didn't. Kalouris has been a bit quiet. Of course, Seferovic and Burksa have both been injured, so we've not had the opportunity to play the two of them. But apart from that, the midfield to defence has done not too bad, which basically leads us to our next game, and we'll go straight into it with the tactical opportunities. And I think Seferovic might actually be fit this game. He is fantastic. So we'll take out Simunovic. He's still in a fitness test, so we'll just hold him off along with Burksa. But Burksa's it's just basically the same situation as Seferovic, but I think we'll go for the same lineup because we are playing not too bad. Actually, we're not, because Wesley's side is injured. So I think we need to play Isaac up front, which will do not too bad. He's not a bad striker either. but we're doing not bad, and we'll go straight into this game and see how we do. Welcome to the stadium in Municipal, and it is early pressure from the Toulouse side. However, it's Monaco with the first chance of the game down the right hand side. They play it in and Campbell gets it cleared. However, it does come out to their left back. Barecha plays it inside to Cristante. Cristante plays it back and they restart their phase of play. But it looks like Monaco are the ones on the front foot right now in the last maybe 5 minutes or so. I would say we've had the best chances of the game. Nothing concrete, no highlights being popped up. However, we have dominated the game along with the XG, but as you see, Henrik's down the right hand side plays it into Kondogbia, and Kondogbia hits a crossbar and it is safely away. But I think that'll be the end of that highlight there, and it is a goal kick here from Marvin Hitz. Plays it out to Gabrielson down the right hand side to Stephen O'Donnell. Looks like we've got a bit of possession here and we've done not too bad. It has been very even. Probably Monaco have dominated possession, however the chances have been at both ends. More so there, and as you can see, 1-on-1 with El Shaarawy, and Marvin Hitz makes a save. That was a very good chance for the Monaco, and they basically scrambled it, and yeah, I think we've got away with one there. And it's Stephen O'Donnell down the right hand side. Can he get a cross in? Is there anyone in the box who's willing to take the head on? He cuts it back to Campbell. Campbell, what can he do? He plays it back to O'Donnell. Stephen O'Donnell plays it into Izeka. Izeka is there, and it's in the back of the net. Aaron Lea Izeka on his first start of the season, and he gets his first goal along with it. Has this maybe been the man that's been hiding in the shadows and hasn't really had the chance to show their opportunity and show how good they are? And we might be onto a bit of a gem here. And Aaron Lea Izeka, we're not going to speak too soon because it's only half an hour into his first appearance of the season, but he has scored and put us 1-0 up against Monaco, who are sitting third in the league. And that's a great start to this game. But here we go down the right hand side. It's Amrabat into Henrich, and it is into Kevin Volland, and Kevin Volland gets his fourth goal of the season to make it Toulouse 1, Monaco 1, and the lead lasted a whole total of maybe 2 or 3 minutes at the most, which is a complete shame for our point of view. However, it's a good goal from their side, and it is very similar to ours. It's a 1-2 cross into the box, and it is a header from the striker, and Marvin Hitz is left with absolutely no chance in the goal. And it looks like it is going to be 1-0 going into the break here, where it can probably be seen where AS Monaco are the more dominant team in the last maybe half an hour to 20 minutes of the first half. But we go into half time, and I would say I'm very happy with the performance. No grumbles from my part. And let's go into the second half. Hopefully we even get that winner to take us with the whole 3 points. And as Gabrielson plays it into Koulouris. Koulouris holds the ball up, plays it into Van de Boomen, who gets a lovely loft ball into the right hand side for Stephen O'Donnell. What can he do? He plays it into Koulouris. Koulouris, what's he going to play? He plays Campbell out to Stephen O'Donnell. Can he get the cross in? He doesn't, but he gets the recovery from the tackle, and he manages to beat his man. He nips it into Van de Boomen, and it's there to Silla. Silla's in the back of it, and it is Ezekiel Silla with his first goal of the season, making it Toulouse 2, Monaco 1 just after half time on the 49th minute. And well, I think we're taking our chances this game, definitely. Once again, Stephen O'Donnell down the right hand side does brilliant to beat his man, where Van de Boomen is unlucky, to be fair, to not get the shot away in the first place, but the rebound comes to Ezekiel Silla on the left hand side, leaving the Monaco goalie with absolutely no chance to give us the lead in this game, and it is now Toulouse 2, Monaco 1. We're going to make some changes in the 68th minute here, and it is still 2-1 to Toulouse, and we're just going to have a little check to see who's kind of playing well and who's not. I think it's fair to say that Suarez is probably one who's not done too much in the game. However, he's probably one of the kind of less tired players at the same time, so I don't know exactly what we can do. I'm thinking Koulouris up front just to give us fresh legs up front, and a Daraya Balic for Van de Boomen just in that midfield to just tighten things up a little bit. Want to keep the midfield as fast as possible, keep them nice and fresh, but I think we'll drop it back to cautious for the last 15 to 10 minutes just to try and see out the game a little bit more. And so far there's no chances for AS Monaco, and we keep running that clock down, which is fantastic to see. Going into the 90th minute nearly, and it is 90th minute into the 92nd, into the 93rd, and we think we have pulled off a fantastic win here at the Stadium Municipal, and it is Toulouse 2, Monaco 1, a well-deserved win. Took our chances, and that's us now bet the team that are in second and third place in the table, so it shows that we can pull off an upset, and that moves us probably into the top half of the table, so fantastic. Okay, so we're on to the second game of the episode, and to be fair, our form has been fantastic since you've seen us. And as you can see, if we go to the schedule quickly, We went on an undefeated run since the Monaco game with a win against Nice away from home, which was a fantastic win, I must say. And then we'd done a 0-0 draw against Angers, so of course there was nothing to show in the Angers game. However, we're going to show the highlights from the Nice game, just to show you one goal in particular, to be fair. And what a goal it is. Hopefully it comes up and it loads up nice and quickly for us. But as you can see, it was early on in 24th minute with Philip Suarez getting a cross from a free kick from Van de Boomen, who hits in with a lovely volley into the left hand corner. And then as you can see here in the 33rd minute, look at this strike from Ziggy Asela, left hand side, one touch, boom, top left hand corner. And to be fair, this game we were fantastic. The only disappointing thing was really in this game was the conceding the goal early in the second half. However, we held on brilliantly, done really well. Kasper Dolberg with the consolation goal for them. However, we did lose a few players through injury with Side and Kalouris both getting injured along with Philip Suarez, which was a really disappointment, which basically is into the Angers going with a kind of depleted squad. However, we held out for the draw. However, you could probably say that we should deserve to win the game. But that leads us to our next game against Dijon, and quite frankly, we're probably in a bit more of a I want to say a better position in terms of the strength and squad that we've got, but by the looks of things we're still lacking ever so slightly. What we'll do is we'll bring out Jovan Jones and then we'll play tell you, I don't even know who I want to play up front. I think we'll play Balic in the central attack midfield role, and we'll play Seferovic as your pressing forward, just in that hole in behind Buxa. Hopefully that comes in well for us and we can come away with the win. I think the win today will put us into the European spots. I think we're 2 points behind it right now. However, with a win, I think we'll move into 6th or 7th in the league, which would be fantastic. So come on lads, show me what you can do and let's get into this game. Early chance here in the game, it's in the first minute, starting off brightly from our point of view, and as you can see it's Gabrielson losing it. Oh no, he hasn't, and he's gave it to Sally. Sally 1-on-1 with the keeper, hits the post, and we have got away with murder early on in the game here. Do not know what Gabrielson was doing. Our captain just put an absolute howler of an error there, under no pressure, and we put us under extreme stress there. But as you can see, we've got a corner here and it just goes over the crossbar. Hopefully we can just calm down now and just move into the game a bit more productively. We have a chance here down the left hand side with Dion, and it's Chala down the left side. It has been all down this side so far, and I don't think Stephen O'Donnell has managed to cope with it too well. But as you can see, what a save by Marvin Hitz, by the way. Brilliant volley from the kind of the middle of the edge of the box from Dion. Strike was fantastic, but what a save by Marvin Hitz. And it's another chance for Dijon. I think we'll probably need to do something different here, because it is just chance after chance for them. And Marvin Hitz once again there to just defend the goal and keep his clean sheet intact. Okay, it's half time here in Dijon, and to be honest, we have probably been the team that's been under the most threat in the game, and it's just been highlight after highlight for Dijon, and we've had 0 out the game. I think we've definitely to do more, but we don't want to demotivate our players as well. So we'll just say that we're pleased how it's going, because it's still 0-0, and quite frankly, if we can come away with any type of result in this game, I think it's not bad. Away from home to a team that's kind of mid-table would be a decent result. I wouldn't be too worried to come away with a point. But as you can see, it is Dijon with another chance here through the middle of the pitch with Scholar, who plays it out to the right hand side, but O'Donnell's there to recover it, and hopefully this is the start of a counter attack from our point. It's O'Donnell down right hand side, plays a lovely over the top ball, but it goes to no one. And I just don't think that kind of partnership with Buxa and whoever we play, whether it be Kalouris or Seferovic, is really working in this game, and we're not really getting many chances out at all. And once again, it's another chance for Dijon down the left hand side. Chala down the left, what can he do? By one man, and he cuts it back, and it's a save, and it's somehow scrambled into the back of the net, and it is now 1-0 Dijon. However, the referee appears to think it might be offside. Wait and see what the result is from here. And it is offside, and quite frankly, I must say that I think Stephen O'Donnell has been getting torn to pieces down that right hand side. We might need to do something in the next 2 or 3 kind of minutes in this game to see if we can try and change the kind of way this is going. I think the first change we need to do is Kalouris on up front for Buxa. Buxa's not been in the game, and once again I think we might need to play Lima on the right, try and see if that makes a difference, and see if Chala can have 0 chances against Lima on the right hand side, because that might make a difference. And we've got a big long ball here. Manga down the right hand side for Dijon. Plays on a leather switch over to the left hand side once again to Chala. And this guy just seems to be beating us for pace every time, and he is destroying us. We need to stop him getting the ball. He's the man that's doing the issues. And it looks like Gabrielsen will recover the ball here, and it is into Marvin Hitz. Marvin Hitz plays it long. We have changed the tactics ever so slightly to being a bit more direct and a bit more narrower. Let's see if that can be the difference in this game to give us the 3 points or even come away with the draw. But as you can see right now, it's another chance by Dijon, and it's a good tackle. However, they do recover it through Shalar, and Campbell once again with a fantastic sliding challenge. However, Dijon still maintain the possession of the ball down the right hand side with Manga. Manga crosses in, and there you go, Roger Asali with the first goal of the game, making it 1-0 to Dijon. And quite frankly, the way we have seen this match go, I'm not surprised. It was chance after chance, and eventually they broke the deadlock with 3 minutes to go, and it looks like we are coming away with no points in this game. And very disappointing, a poor performance from our part. And yeah, I thought we were about to hold on there, but just wasn't to be. And we're running into the 90th minute now. We're going very attacking, but I don't think we're going to get anything out of this. And yeah, there we go, 94th minute, and that is the game complete. Dropping down to 9th place in the table, and it is Dijon 1, Toulouse 0. Righto folks, so that's all for this episode, and we'll do a quick overview in terms of what you can expect in the next episode. So right off the bat, we're sitting in 9th place at the moment, probably overachieving in many respects, but could we go for a European spot? We're currently 2 points off it. As you can see, Lille sitting in 6th place with 17 points. Some tough teams ahead of us, of course, losing to our positional rivals in Dijon, along with Marseille and Lille. And of course, we do have Marseille and PSG coming up, along with Lille in about 5 or 6 games as well. So what we're going to do is probably look at the next 4 games, the next month or so, and aim and target in terms of what can we achieve out of these games. Nantes is probably going to be the biggest game along with Troyes. I think Marseille and PSG are probably kind of games that we're not expected to get anything out of, but let's give a good account of ourselves in them. Basically, I would aim for 6 points in the next 4 games. That is our target. We'll play the PSG game because I think that is the most important one in terms of everyone wants to see how we do it against the biggest team in the league. So let's play that match, and we'll maybe go into maybe the month of December and see where we do there. But apart from that, please leave a like down below, subscribe, and if you want to see any more content, please check our Twitch and Twitter links down below, and you'll be informed about anything else we do there. But apart from that, I'll see you all next time. Cheers, bye.